Boomhour69 here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. It's just going to be kind of a random chit-chat video. You know, nothing important, nothing fancy, but yeah, I've been just kind of paying attention to some of the videos I've done on Facebook Reels and YouTube, some of the short videos, and seeing how well they respond and stuff. And I'm still shocked at how well those nice videos I did when, I was, that really kind of, that gave me hope and told me that, yeah, this is something that's definitely going to be the thing in my life to do, make YouTube videos, obviously, and stuff. So I enjoyed the interactions, with the people and stuff, and I really enjoyed that people are into that thing and sharing stuff. I kind of knew before I did those videos, I kind of knew that nice videos from what I've seen of other YouTubers do about them and stuff. I knew that was kind of a little bit on the popular side of the internet there. So I thought, I remember I'd done videos about them before, and I thought, you know what, I'll do them kind of individually and see what happens. And I'm glad I did, because, man, a lot of people really like them videos, especially the one I had about that's blue and it has some little pictures of the bears on it. That one, wow, and that knife there, that little knife I did with that was kind of gold brass, and it was blue with the little pictures of bear. That was just some cheap knife my father got years ago, probably for $2-3 at a flea market fair, real cheap, and I'm surprised at how many views that video got. I think got like almost close to 100,000 views already on Facebook Reels, and I was like, wow, people into that, and that's just some cheap kind of junk, little decorative knife that ain't even really worth the great. But I was shocked at how many views I got on Facebook Reels and also on YouTube as well when I shared it into the YouTube Shorts, and I was just kind of amazed by that. And it's neat to see that stuff, and I've been also doing a little bit of comedy, like the last few videos I did on Facebook and YouTube where the old man, where I was wearing an old man mask trying to do some funnies there. And them two jokes I tried to, were just kind of a quick come up with something, and they didn't do too very well, and I never considered myself technically a 100% comedian. I do like making people laugh, but I was always one of those people, when it come to making people laugh, I was always skeptical of whether or not I'm actually funny, or just plain stupid, blah, I know a few times there was a couple other comedy videos I did before that I say did a way lot better than what me dressed up as old man mash, Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, That's just the name of the game, But, yeah. So, yeah, and I've been grateful for that. The whole knife videos, I'm just still sitting back like, wow, people like these videos, I'm just kind of shocked and amazed that people are interested in stuff, And I'm going to, on this channel, obviously, do other product review videos besides just showing a bunch of knives, This is obviously not going to be that total knife channel. When I get the funding to do so, I got a ton of videos I want to do, from basically reviewing some little El Cheapo solar kits to more knives I'm going to do too, and just review other kind of tools and just random things that I think are interesting. Even I did some food review videos. I wouldn't mind, trying some, like I said before, some cooking videos and all kinds of other stuff as well, and even maybe buy some different types of food products and taste test them and stuff, And so, yeah, I'm going to try to do a variety of different content. And then, too, when I got the funding, I'm definitely going to try to make videos of travel. And, that's one of my goals, is to set up travel videos and do some traveling around the United States, I probably won't ever do any travel videos to Europe or anything like that, because I don't want to get into too much of that, because I don't know a whole lot about passports, and you'd have to know those countries' laws and language for stuff. But I'd probably do a lot of travel videos just around the United States, you know. And then too, I want to build an off-grid type cabin house for myself someday in the near future. So that's why I started this channel, is to help me move towards those goals, and then also the horseless carriage idea, move towards those goals and stuff, and also to be able to help people out as well and stuff. So, and that's one of my ultimate goals with this channel, is to be able to do many of those things and stuff. But I was just kind of shocked and wowed at how well those nice videos did, and even still they're going strong, and I'm like, hey, I'm glad I did them, you know. People are finding them interesting and unique, you know. And it makes me, when I get the funding, to even want to do kind of more of that stuff too. So yeah, you know, I also want to, on solar products, I like looking at solar products a lot, and so I saw some kind of cheap solar kits, like around $100, under $100 little solar kits, you know, that I think would be neat to show and talk about. Like some of these kits that I've been looking at that I thought about featuring on this channel and doing a video about, they're just, they're just kind of cheap junk that comes out of China, and one of those things where you don't really know how long they last. They could last you from a month to 2 months to 3 months, a year or 2 years. Could last you a long time and be wild, or you might get them and open them up and they don't work at all right out of the box. They might not work at all, because I like to kind of I kind of want to raise awareness about some of these kind of cheaper, lower end products, you know. Because one of the things too is like, I think about, you know, about helping people out and building this channel to where I can, you know, basically just walk up to a random person and say, here's a buttload of money, go live your life how you want, you know. And some of these kind of like little El Cheapo solar kits that I look at, I think we need to feature them, talk about them, and just kind of raise awareness about them for people who ain't really got the money to go out and buy these fancy solar batteries. Some call them battery banks, some call them battery power stations, but basically electric generators that run off from solar, you know, like the Jackery, Blue Eddy, the Anarch, I think it's one called Anarch, and EcoFlow, and there's a ton of them out there, you know. And some people just simply don't have the money for that kind of stuff, you know, the big fancy solar setups and stuff. And I want to show kind of, I feel like it'd be neat to show kind of the El Cheapo kind of get you by little solar kits that I think would be, and test them out and be perfect to show on this channel and give my thoughts of what I think and stuff, you know. The ones that are kind of, when you buy them, they're questionable. Like, are they going to actually work, or are they just going to be plain crap or whatever, you know. Show the El Cheapo stuff for the people who just simply don't have the money for the big fancy solar stuff, or for the people that just simply don't really care about having solar, but they think about, it would be nice to have kind of something on hand in case of a power outage, and they don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Show some kind of the lower end stuff, and what I mean by lower end, I'm talking about the El Cheapo stuff that it may work and it may not, you know, kind of thing, where you get it and you really don't know, you know, because I like looking at a lot of that cheap stuff, you know, because it's just, you know, that my naturalness of growing up in a household with not a whole lot of money, so you tend to look at the kind of lower quality stuff than you do the super high quality stuff, you know. Like my father, he wasn't rich and low with money, so he couldn't go out and buy fancy like Snap-on and Mac tools. So when he bought tools, he'd just go to the the local like Harbor Freights or the little department stores and buy the little El Cheapo little $50, $20 little tool kit for when he needed a tool or something and to get by, you know. Or his tools came from obviously garage sales, flea markets, you know, that sort of stuff, you know. And so that's where my kind of looking at the cheap kind of budget stuff, you know, and just kind of raise awareness about that stuff too, you know. So I think it's important that, you know, people know what's out there for certain things, and that's my way of also kind of like helping people out is show people and raise awareness about certain products. Like, hey, you know about this or you know about that. Even when it comes to food products, like the cooking videos, I don't just sit there and think to myself like, oh, I'm gonna make these cooking videos. This is gonna be good and all this stuff. I think about, okay, how would this benefit and kind of help a person out? Like, you know, like some of these cooking videos that I have seen, a few, some of them are like for like cooking for a big family, you know. Oh, if you have a big family, this is what you can cook up and stuff, and you know, try to figure out, okay, if I do cooking videos, how is that going to benefit people? How is that going to help somebody out? That's what I always try to think about a little bit, is about how is it going to help somebody, you know, not just, you know, that's the goal with this channel is for me, is to make content in videos that are going to be helpful in some way, like those knife videos I made. Are they like helpful in a lot of ways? Not really, but they're helpful in a way because, you know, to me it helps a person helps a person out like stress wise. Like if somebody, I picture in my head somebody watching those videos that's just all stressed out, angry, sad, not happy, and they just want to watch a video to get their mind off of what's bothering them. That's how I feel like those kind of videos actually help people, is by people kind of using it, I guess you call it, a way to escape reality and what's going on around them, you know, giving them that little few seconds of kind of relaxation and get their mind off what's stressing them out or whatever. That's how I feel like those kind of videos were kind of helpful, you know, is how is that sort of way and stuff. So that's basically kind of my ultimate goal, is always trying to figure out how to be more helpful, because, you know, it's like the comedy videos, I like to do them from time to time, is to try to make people laugh, and because I know, to me, I always looked at laughter is the best way to smile. So I'm always trying to figure out how it is making people laugh going to be to cheer people up, you know, because I know everybody has those days where you're just simply stressed out, down on your luck, and you need that cheering up, and that's why I do those comedy videos. Now, I will personally admit that when I do those comedy videos, sometimes I might be funny, and sometimes I might make a bad joke that's just not funny at all and plain silly stupid, and I can admit that, you know. I'm not worried about it, you know. If somebody said to me, like, doing this, you know, what are you going to do about trolls and people making certain comments on your video? I tell them all the time, I don't care if somebody gets on my YouTube channel or my Facebook reels and they put their snide, trolly comments. I don't care about that. It's not going to bother me. I'm just going to probably read it and laugh and call it a day. And if I feel like responding back, I might respond back. I don't know. You know, I just find the humor in that stuff. Like, because I look at it, I always say this a lot, trolls will make you famous. That's what I kind of think, you know. Because I look at it, that troll wasted his time commenting on the video while the video is playing, most likely. Then they share the video, so 5, 6, 7 people that they shared it with might watch the actual video, and either way, you know, you're making money off the views, you know. So, therefore, hey, I made money off them, so why should I worry about what they say? Oh, you know, And first of all, people who make videos on the internet and they get all bent out of shape out of random trolls attacking them and saying all this stuff, it's like, really? Like, you ain't got nothing better to do in life? Like, really? You're letting that get to you? To me, that's just kind of makes me laugh, It's like, don't worry about internet trolls, They're just somebody that lives far away and they're sitting behind a computer typing away, They probably, I don't know, that's their way to escape the reality of how probably poopy their life is, And so that's another way of helping people. If someone needs to troll me, vent, whatever, to help make their life a little bit better, hey, more power to them, and I say good for them, I look at it, I've done something good to help their life out or whatever, So I'm not worried about all that. So all you people that do stick up for me when trolls get on my videos, that's fine, but you don't gotta do that, because it don't bother me none, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking around, thinking of ideas, when I get more subscribers and reach that 1,000 mark, that's my goal, is to get to 1,000 subscribers and then put some, obviously, advertisements on my videos. That's my goal, and then once I start generating some sort of income on this YouTube channel, then figure out how I can use that to grow this channel even more and more and make it great, Because my idea is, I think it would be to learn how to build some things, build maybe some little tiny house thingies, figure out how to convert some sheds or stuff into tiny houses, take some, and do there's one YouTuber I watch where they try to do a budget challenge where they try to build little things with a certain amount of money and stuff, and it got me thinking what would be neat to do is to be able to get a truck and trailer sometime and maybe do some videos about trying to build little structures, little shed type structures that with scrap building material I happen to come across on Facebook Marketplace for free and stuff, I know about Craigslist and a few others, but I think Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist are about still to this day the most popular classified type online classifieds where people post free stuff and stuff. I know Facebook is I think the most popular. Craigslist I think kind of went down since Facebook came along and created the marketplace, but so yeah, it'd be neat to do kind of videos learn how to build a little tiny house structure out of scrap, reclaimed lumber, building material, something basically free, cheap, that a person like me can practice building skills, carpentry skills, and learn how to build stuff, and then something that you could, if you have the right kind of equipment to do it, where you could easily, give it away to somebody where they could be like, hey, you can have this little shit type structure for free if they lived somewhere where the local government wouldn't holler too much at them, because right now where I currently live in, not right now, I have to be careful, building stuff too, because local governments and building codes and all that stuff, you gotta really watch out for that, Thankfully for me, I have a brother that's in the construction industry as a drafter, and he knows a lot about the local building codes, because I have a brother that does computer drafting for a barn building company, and they build barns, storage barns, and pole barns and stuff, and he's always got to get building permits, and there's many times where he had me drive him to some township hall building to pick up some building permit and stuff, and he's even got the books about, in Michigan, all the building codes and stuff, so that's good for me, and also he knows how to do drafting and stuff, so he could draw up plans if plans were needed, But yeah, it's just, working right now on growing this channel and doing some of these kind of talk videos, and that's just something that kind of spurred the moment in my head, watching some YouTube videos about some guy going out in the wilderness, taking pallet wood and building a little off-grid little cabin thingy out in the middle of the woods, and I just kind of had to spur of the moment, kind of just throw this video up and do some talk, and just kind of keep in the loop and stuff, and thinking about those videos that I did about the knives, I'm just so grateful that they went viral and they helped me gain some more subscribers and stuff, you know. I know a lot of subscribers that subscribe are going to probably think, oh, he's going to be a knife video channel. Oh, he's a knife video channel. He's going to be about just one topic over here. And I just want to let you all know, even though I said this numerous of times, I just want to kind of keep you on the loop that my channel is not just necessarily going to be about doing one thing and like a lot of channels. I think in the YouTube algorithm, I think if you kind of just focus on kind of one thing, it might be better than just kind of doing all kinds of little bit random videos over here and over there and stuff, you know, than just doing kind of random videos. But that's the thing. I feel like making all kinds of random, you know, kind of different types of content, I guess you'd call it, I feel like it's going to be more entertaining than just a guy showing videos about here's a knife and, you know, because I think after a while that it's going to get kind of old and stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm still going to, again, I'll still keep doing knife videos and stuff like that. And I've been doing a little bit of kind of videos on finding some articles that I found interesting on the web. I've been kind of doing some notes and a little bit again. And I've done some in the past of finding articles that I thought was interesting to read and talk about. And if I can, I'll try to do a little bit of those. I noticed that one I posted about the vintage cars didn't get a whole lot of views and do a whole lot. So it kind of made me think about, do I really want to try to do that? But, you know, again, it's just about got to find interesting articles. And I went back into my, I guess call it archives, but to the old ones I did and realized, you know, you just got to properly word stuff and title everything and use proper keywords, tags, and to get the views and stuff. So yeah, I'll plan on doing more of those kind of article videos where I just go on the internet, find an article I think is interesting to give my opinion about or whatever, and hopefully find it interesting. So yeah, and they'll be just based in those kind of videos. They're not going to be any political. Again, I'm not going to get into the whole political finesse. Even though political is kind of popular to talk about on the internet right now, I just don't want to get involved in talking about political stuff on this channel, because I want to create basically a channel where people can come and kind of I guess you would say escape what's going on in the reality, even though it's hard to do, where we're all going to have to sooner or later face the reality of what's going on and stuff. So, but just to kind of give a place where people can just kind of, you know, because there might be people out there that political stuff is really, you know, stressing their life out, and they need that kind of push they can go to kind of escape and just kind of not really get involved in all that political stuff, get involved in just a place where they can relax and online. They don't have to worry about, where they could just basically autoplay my videos and they don't got to worry about some political video popping up, you know, and stuff, and I'm going to try to stay away from all that political finesse and stuff. So, you know, the only thing I do is when it comes to political stuff, on my own personal Facebook page to just all my friends and stuff, I do share political stuff and my political views, but I'm going to try not to get involved in all that political stuff and make videos about, oh, what do I think about this politician or that politician, because I just don't want to. I want to try to, you know, stay away from that stuff just simply so people won't, because So people that that might bug them, and just to kind of help people, kind of have a place to go where they don't gotta worry about all that stuff, and because that stuff, brings up a lot of controversies and fights and wars, even if I made a political video, there would be, I know in the comment section, there'd be people voicing their opinions, and then somebody else would jump in the comment section and fight them over their opinion and stuff, because, people nowadays on political, they just can't be civilized, and that's, so yeah, I don't, if people could be civilized like it used to be in the olden days, it might be different, but not anymore, so I'm just going to leave it at that, so that's why I'm not going to get into all that political stuff, but yeah, the ultimate goal is to, right now, since I don't have a whole lot of funding in my world, try to figure out how to grow this channel, and again, work on getting a better camera, and figure out how to grow this channel, and get it to somewheres, and with little to no money, that's the challenge, and again, a lot of reason why I do this channel and this YouTube stuff, because I want to show people out there that because I have met a lot of people in my life that they never really did much with their life, like they just sat back and they did nothing much, and I want to show people that you can do something with your life. You can do something great and amazing. You just gotta put some efforts and time into it, and you can eventually find something great. I struggled in the past trying to figure out what to do in life and how to make my life better, instead of just being a bum on a couch and a piece of shit, basically, and I don't want to be that person. So it's, and I want to encourage others to get out there and do something great and amazing with your life. Don't just sit back in a chair and thinking, oh, gee, I can't do anything. What can I do, I'm not the brightest old boy on the block, I was the kid in special education, dumber than a doornail. I'm even surprised that I even graduated high school. I was that kind of person, so I want to encourage you all to, that's why I made this channel, to kind of encourage people who might suffer from a disability, like me. I hard of hearing, so I talk funny from being hard of hearing, and thought, well, that would be a good thing, because I can do, and I got to thinking about how that could be beneficial into encouraging others. And, again, I want to encourage everyone out there, don't matter what you got, if you're, whatever your disability out there, don't let that stop you, get out there, do what you want to do in life, It's all about getting off that couch and finding what you want to do, and figuring out how to make the best of it and go from there, This channel is my goal, is to build up this channel and make it successful. Would I like to make this successful where I'm making millions upon millions of dollars? Absolutely. But in reality, is that going to happen? That I don't know. But that just because I don't know if I'm going to become rich and loaded millionaire guy on YouTube, I might not be that rich and loaded guy. But that don't mean I sat there and just, give up and not do it. It means keep trying to see. If you just keep giving up, you're not going to get anywhere. But if you keep failing, it's okay to fail a bunch of times, but as you get right back up, keep trying, keep pushing and pushing and pushing, eventually you'll be where you want to be. You just gotta look towards the positives, stop thinking negative, and look towards the future, and not worry about the past, That's the problem. I suffer from that too, looking at the past, looking where my life was in the past and stuff, and think, oh crap, and and that will get you down, and it has me in the past, so, I've been in those shoes, so yeah, this little kind of random video here is just something I kind of just thought about doing and talking, It's one of those things where I just start talking, and then I just kind of ramble on from there. So hope y'all enjoy this video. I'll cut it now because it's probably, let's see here, 30 minutes. Well, Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this 30-minute long video, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Comment below anything you like, about this video, or if about the nice videos, whatever, comment below. I enjoy reading your comments. Again, if they're good, bad, troll, I don't care. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good day. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. Subscribe to Boomhouse69 channel. You're going to help me out, make this channel grow, and do the things I want to do on it, So hope you all have a good day, and thank you for watching.